10 years ago, I set up Journo Resources in my bedroom, out of frustration at industry with so many problems around access and progression. I could never really have imagined that we'd still be here a decade later, as one of the UK's biggest and most trusted journalism resources, having helped hundreds of thousands of people.
Journalism has always had a diversity problem, and the latest stats show that it remains largely white, middle class, privately educated. This is a huge problem for an industry that's meant to represent all of us.
At the same time, journalists at all career stages are facing an unprecedented storm of redundancies, budget cuts, algorithm changes and AI. Journalism was already hard to get into. Now it's even harder to stay in.
But this isn't a crisis about statistics. It's about real people who are struggling to work out what happens next. That's where we come in. Solving problems with real one-to-one support from a real human, one person at a time.
In a world filled with more content than ever, there's no substitute for simply being listened to by someone who gets it and can offer practical advice on your next steps. But right now, this kind of support can be almost impossible to access.
But with your help, we're going to scale our one-to-one support, quadrupling the number of people we reach every year to more than 1,200 people.
At Journo Resources, we've always done things differently and we know what works. Our pilot mentoring program allowed more than 300 people to book one-off support when they needed it in the past year.
With 90% saying it gave them confidence, practical next steps, and a new way of looking at things.
Our fellowship, which combines paid commission with in-depth mentoring and editing support, has now supported 60 journalists.
90% of them have gone on to further paid work in the media as a result. And just this year, we launched JR Pitch Club,
an innovative approach to helping freelancers find more, better paying work.
With asynchronous pitch feedback, group pitching labs, and Ask Me Anything events, the cohort is already winning more commissions.
We know these programs work, but the fact is one-to-one support is time intensive and costly, but we know it works. So in our second decade, it's time to level up.
That's where you come in. By helping us crowdfund £50,000, you'll help us to deliver free one-to-one support to 1,200 people next year.
And that's just the beginning.
This isn't just about making an impact on the journalism industry, but on individuals.
It's about building a community that centres real human support in a world where it's needed more than ever.
And it starts with you.
Please support our Journo Resources crowdfunder this summer. You can find out more by searching Journo Resources Next Decade.